Good morning, my YouTube viewers. It is Crystal here. I'm here because I wanted to do another code review, and basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you how you can make a data frame using a for loop. And in order to do that, what I decided to do, I decided I'm going to go through the COVID-19 data set because we haven't gone into COVID-19 in quite a while. And since we haven't done it in quite a while, I thought, well, it would be good to go through the figures as well. And so this is what we're going to do is I've done some new things with my COVID-19 data set, and that's why we're doing it. So the first thing you can do is you can download your data set from this GitHub account here, and you can use that web address, to actually get the data set. And the first thing we do from there is we are going to import the libraries that we're going to need, namely pandas as PD and NumPy as NP. And we're going to read the data files using pandas. So now we've got like 235,924 rows of data. So we've got lots and lots of data to go through. We've got information on all of the columns. You've got 67 columns in total. And then we're going to timestamp the date. So the date is going to be timestamped. And then we do some info again, just to check to make sure that the date has been timestamped. Yep, and the date has been timestamped. Now we're going to do a graphical representation using Matplotlib and Seaborn. So you can see we've got lots of new cases of COVID-19, and you can see where it appears in the continent. So North America, North America, and Asia seem to have the most cases of COVID-19. We did a heat map to check how the columns correlate to each other. We checked the correlation between each columns, and then now we're going to get to the meaty part where we are going to create a new data set for every country. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to remove the white space in the location column. So it'll make things a lot easier if the white space is removed. And then after we have removed this white space, what we're going to do is we're going to get the number of unique values from the data frame for the location column, and it's 248 unique values. And then what we're going to do is we're going to print out all of the unique values. So we printed out all the unique values so you can see all of the unique values there. And now we've got this neat piece of code where this is going to make a separate data frame for every country. So rather than having all the countries lumped up in one data frame, we're going to have 248 separate data frames, one for each country. And so for I, G in df.group by location, globals, and then df underscore plus string I equals G. So that's just a neat piece of code, and what that does is that creates a new data frame for every country. So what we're doing, we're checking DF United States. So we've got 1032 rows by 67 columns. Check the UK, got 1024 rows by 67 columns. And then, so we're just going to compare the UK to the US. But I'm not going to go ahead and go into that comparison because That's not the purpose of this code review. The purpose of this code review was to create, excuse me, I've got a cold, create a different data frame for every country in this one large data frame. So we've done that. So, and then what I did was I used that as a comparison. Previously, what I had been doing is I had been filtering it out, but this is a neat, I'd been filtering out what I wanted, but this is a neat way to do it, because now you've got a data frame for every country, and if you want to see a country, then you just go look in the unique values and you pick out what country you want to look at, and then it will print that information off for you. It's this piece of code right here that does it. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this code review, and the reason why is because I've covered what I intended to cover. If you like my video, please like, subscribe, and share. And I want to thank all of my subscribers for supporting my channel, and thank you so much for watching my code review. Look forward to making more code reviews for you in the future.